Remember how to do all of this, 'cause it's been a while. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Good morning.
We think this thing is live. Just a reminder that there's going to be an ad that will run pretty much at the... Hey, there you are, lovely. Good morning. Hello. How are you? I can't remember how to do all this. Where's my patter? My patter is not tight, y'all. Hey, Ozzy, how are you? And Stitch, and
Hey, Ozzy, hey, Stitch,
in the
welcome
wrong
back.
screen.
Welcome to the show. We've not
and-
done this for a month, so things are going to be a little
Yeah,
janky for the first 5
exactly.
minutes.
We have to remember how to do the things and the stuff.
The short version is, if you're not already watching an ad, that means I'm dead. No, wait. If you're not already watching an ad will shortly be appearing because we're steering into the Twitch ad thing, because that means that folks who aren't subscribed don't have a bad experience.
Right.
So there'll be a couple of ads. Who knows what it'll be for? I'm honestly hoping you get a trailer for Gerard Butler action movie Plane, because I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yes. Yes, he is. Have I mentioned he's looking forward to seeing that? I am not loading the tools with which I am accustomed. I'm sorry,
In fact,
everybody.
I'm not sure whether you are familiar with what we call the 5 pounds in a chocolate bar protocol. I watch a lot of shit.
Alistair is the patron saint of underappreciated movies, shall we say.
Someone beautifully described Gerard Butler yesterday as the Tom Hanks of 3-star films. I kind of feel like I am the movie analyst equivalent of the Tom Hanks of 3-star films. I will find something to enjoy in fucking anything most of the time.
Yes, is Plane Like Aeroplane. That is the name of the film. Plane.
Plane.
Plane. Right?
Plane.
Well, Rebecca, I try.
And as a result, when stuff like Plane comes out, or Megan, which I saw this week, I'm the guy. I'm the guy who those trailers go, hey, you, the guy, do you want to go see a movie about an artificially intelligent killer robot girl doll? And I'm like, do I? And they go, here you go, little buddy. And
then Marguerite says, have fun, honey. Here's £5 to go buy your movie ticket, and here's a chocolate bar. Go away, son, you bother me. Which is to say that I support and enable this habit, but I do not wish to take part.
What she said.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Welcome back to the show, folks. I think we might be back on our bullshit.
It is so really good to see you. I hope things improve. I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better. Alistair is the guy. He's capable of being the guy. We have a guy, and it is him.
Hello.
Yes, when it comes to movie things, Alistair is, in fact, the person who buys thriller novels at the airport. It's a good way of describing it.
Funny you should mention that, actually, because I was reminded of the kind of whole strand of those I was really into when I was a kid. Written by a guy called Dale Brown, which were about Area 52 and the secret avionics research that was being carried out there. The first couple were really good, and by the fourth one, the phrase, aging U.S. Air Force veteran puts on experimental power armor to clean up the city streets, shows up in the blurb. I was like, I think this might be a bit racist.
Yes, I think so. I think I'm going to have my donut.
And it was, and I stopped reading them.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, for those of you who are new, or those of you who like us, who are going, what did we do here again? Welcome to the Sunday morning show. Here is our super chill coffee and video games game show. And right now, we are playing the magnificent The Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark. For those of you who haven't seen this before, it is the second season. It's not really a sequel. It's more season 2 of The Darkside Detective, about two police officers, Detective Francis McQueen and Officer Patrick Dooley, a man who I remain...
What's his first name?
Patrick.
Okay. No, not Dooley.
Francis,
that's it. I always forget.
Dooley, a man who I remain resolutely convinced actually has the first name, Officer. They are members of, and in fact some would say sole inhabitants of, the Darkside Division, the police department in Twin Lake City which deals with the supernatural. You would think that a game like this would be these two cops show up to a crime scene and investigate stuff.
I think that's happened
twice?
In
like 15 cases. A lot of the time they just do things and things just happen.
Yes.
And they just try and do a normal thing, and then stuff happens. I think it is best. The mood of the game is best exemplified by the second case in Fumble in the Dark, where you go see Dooley's gran, who's in the local nursing home, and stuff's it's a bit, and then just at the point where they start going, things getting a bit supernatural. A flaming wheelchair hurtles into and out of shot. They both look at each other, and go, we should probably look into this. Yeah. And off they go. These games are very, very funny, a little obtuse, and also really very, very sweet. And if you've not encountered these before, if about 10 minutes in you start getting distinct coupley vibes from McQueen and Dooley, congratulations.
You're not
picking up what the game is putting down.
It's
pretty relentlessly ACAB.
For a game featuring 2 police officers, it is very ACAB. I was going to say, full of obtuse jokes, unless you, like I, are the age of the developers, in which case it tickles your nostalgia in just the absolutely perfect way. Exactly the way that if you have not seen it yet, this is a slight spoiler for the ending piece of music on the last episode of Willow. The last episode of Willow, a certain piece of music started playing slowly and quietly underneath the final event and then resolved for the credits, which had Alistair and I laughing hysterically, looking at each other like they can't seriously be playing this, and high-fiving. And then I read all of these reviews about, I really wish they'd figure out the music. I don't like it. I'm like, no. It is perfect. The musical selections for the Willow end credit sequences are perfection, and I will defend them until my dying day.
And when you get the opportunity to see Willow in whatever form, you should. It's a really fun time.
Yes, the pixel art looks to camera are the absolute best. Exactly.
A little while ago on Twitter, there was one of those, you have an avatar-sized budget, what video game do you adapt? Question.
You decided to adapt this.
And my immediate answer was Darkside Detective, and I keep the pixelated style.
Okay, speaking of pixelated styles, are you sitting down? Let me hold your beverage so you don't spill it. You saw that Trogdor is 20 years old, right?
I did.
And how they did an updated version of Peasant Quest with motion capture.
Oh, God.
God.
The very first time I did NaNoWriMo, my victory present to myself was going to be the complete Strong Bad emails on Blu-ray.
Oh, wow.
And I never did it.
I know, Wendy. I know. Please do not be doing any of that math in your head. But yes, apparently Trogdor has hit the big 2-0, and I needed to go lie down in a dark room.
Mm-hmm.
It was yeah. Okay, and on that note, where are these attractive idiots? I can't.
Trogdor is nearly 20. How is your bad knee?
Yes. Hush now. It's my ankle, not my knee. Thank you. Let's move on. Right? Come on. Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. Oh, God. All right. Royal Fumble was adorable. Class of the Titans we completed. I think we are here at the Ghosts of Christmas Past, correct?
Yes.
They all just say bonus. So, oh, that's right. We had all the portals and stuff. Hang on, I need my notes.
Yes. For those of you who want a quick catch up on where we were,
let me note it in so that everybody else remembers as well, if they are visual reminders.
So McQueen and Dooley get that rare instance of actually being called to a case, which in this case is ghosts protesting a house. You'll notice the Viking ship and the Native American folks there. This has all led to McQueen having to be temporarily dead.
For tax purposes, we're not quite sure what's going on.
The discovery of Charles Dickens' The Grim Reaper.
Oh, that's right. Oh, God, there are going to be so many accents in this.
Charles Dickens' The Sozzled Grim Reaper as well, it should be pointed out. And, yeah, we're kind of behind the scenes in the afterlife right now. and it's a bit shit.
Right. So this is the what I'm going to do is I'm going to remind everybody about the rifts. Remember how we had the red rift was the Jurassic era, the orange rift was the caveman Yule in the prehistoric era, and
Yes.
here we are in the turn of the first millennium yellow era.
There,
Go ahead.
yeah, and there were also Vikings. I'm not sure whether they are in this rift or whether they are in another rift.
Yeah, they're up there.
Because Vikings. Because
And you appear to be
Vikings.
carrying a dinosaur because why not, you know?
See, it's funny you should mention not up a creek without a paddle. And Wendy, this one is very specifically for you. There is an early 90s genre TV show. And in the 90s in the UK, we only got one at a time called Dark Season. Where the main character was like fourth year in secondary school called Marcy. Marcy had a...
I'm sorry, I'm reminding...
one of humankind's earliest tools, a sort of pointed hammer. Yule's log, a symbol of his faith.
Oh, there's a fire here.
Guess it's nice being a ghost and not feeling the cold, and then you can't enjoy drying off and warming yourself up by a roaring fire. Yeah, the other thing Jacqueline Pierce did. Anyway, Marcy carried this cool backpack, which I really wanted, and had a paddle in it. And this thing was like 6 episodes long, and for 4.5 episodes, no one commented on it. And finally, I think it may have been Jacqueline Pierce, who said, I have to ask you, why do you always have the paddle? And basically straight down the camera, Marcy goes, because you never know when you're going to be up the creek.
I'm sorry, I cannot respond to that. I'm eating food. So I don't really remember what it is we're supposed to be doing. We were exploring all of the various portals, and we'll show you all the various portals. We were listening to indigenous folks.
It's a good night for mapping the stars, Cheyenne. We honor our ancestors by recording their place in the cosmic spiderweb. You should honor them by living in the present, not by recording the past.
Oh, I'll do Cheyenne.
Child, don't make me build some steps so I have somewhere to send you on timeout.
Okay. I don't want to be drawing on animal skins. I want to be playing music on them. Those guys on the hill know what's what. Crashing boats, singing, and rocking out. Alright.
You seem to be mapping out the stars on these animal skins.
Okay. I'm not sure if there's anything we can really do here.
It feels like the logical thing to do here is...
I think we were getting ready to leave. Oh, there's the moon.
How did you get back here? For those of you who don't know, McQueen remains feuding with the moon and convinced it is behind all crime.
Yeah, exactly. There was a cave in
the
prehistoric era where we needed to open it, but they built it on the wrong side to get the sun in there.
Yes.
So we decided to go exploring to the other worlds. So we've already talked to the Vikings. Let's go back to the Rift. This is where we're at.
Welcome to Stargate Command.
Yes, exactly. So we've been through to the Jurassic era, the prehistoric era, and the turn of the first millennium. We've got the green rift, the blue or indigo rift, and the violet rift to go. Okay. Yeah, we have to make it so the sun can shine on something, if I remember correctly. Yeah, gay portals. Yes, very much so. All in favor of gay portals. Also, we have Chucky here. In case...
Rogue soul, break glass. What's this for? I see you. Spirit containment unit. Last thing you want is random spirit loose in the holes.
Aren't we random spirits loose in the holes? Oh, by the way, as you can see, we are dead. We are
Temporarily dead.
Spirit projecting into this realm, and Dooley is guarding our body, if I remember correctly.
Well, you say guarding.
Oh dear.
It's probably fine.
That vegan coconut donut is really good. Alright, let's see what's in the green portal. Oh,
These
fun.
fun hats suggest we're visiting the Puritans.
And Baba Yaga. Good luck burning her at the stake.
Oh look, the boat's partially submerged.
Right?
In the rockness.
Exactly. Baba Yaga's log cabin, right? Okay, so shall we listen in as lady in a pointy hat with a hut with chicken legs and then the kitty? Let's listen to the kitty.
Why does your cat only have one eye?
It got poked out on my pointy hat. It's okay though. Gives him a more mystical vibe. Okay, I like this person. Let's listen to the lady in a pointy hat. Welcome, pilgrims! You have journeyed far to get here, even if in some ways you've not traveled very far at all.
You can see me? Us?
I see many things, and to be clear, yes, that includes you two.
Oh, I get it. Pointy hat, cauldron, cat, you're a
woman who brews and sells beer, yes! That's the only potion on sale here, yes, sir!
She doth speaketh to the very air itself. Likely she communes with a / the devil.
A / the devil. Nice. Bugger, I forgot they can't see you. Hey, Frankie. Alright, what do the Puritans have to say? Not that I care. Well, let's see what's in the cauldron.
What's in here now?
'Tis a special winter brew, traveler. One in which the milk from a cow, the egg from a chicken, and the brandy I stole from a house party are mixed together.
So it's eggnog.
It's eggnog. Here, lost and pitiful boy, take this glass so its heat can warm your stray soul, and the dairy can coat your heart.
Hey, it's eggnog!
Yes, the nog of an egg. That is a better name than I'd come up with. Raw egg slime, now with only a 54% chance of salmonella. We have eggnog. Okay, we have a Yule log, we have a present, we have an eggnog. This is going well. I don't know why we would want that. All right, I guess we have to listen to the Puritans. Now let's listen to the Puritans last. Let's look at the hut.
Does your hut have chicken legs?
No, not chicken legs. They're the far more troublesome legs of a goose.
Oh no.
Oh no!
It's a beautiful day in the past and you were a horrible goose cat hut.
Goose hut.
Honk! Domus mactabilis.
Oh my god!
Be hut, do crime.
Folks, where's my... Do you have my hoodie over there by any chance? I'm a little cold. Tell everybody what one of the things I got you for Christmas.
I have a goose's. I have a goose with a magnetic beak now, and he holds my little Kahima Industries astronaut night bastard. It's really cool.
And it literally... Hang on a second. Let me put my headphones back on. I'm just cold, and I need a hoodie, because I forgot to turn the heater on before we started this spring. I'm just... Well, when we take an ad break, I'll turn on the heater. And it literally woke me up from a otherwise restful night's sleep that I had not put a bow on the clever lad.
Because he is a fancy lad.
Because he is a fancy lad, so I had to get up in the middle of the night over Christmas and give him a little red bow.
The fanciest lad.
Which he now has. Untitled Hut Game would be hilarious. Honk! Domus Mactabilis. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Goose house. Goose hut. Alright.
Hey, KB.
Hi, KB. How you doing? I am still trying to remember how to look at all the various screens at the same time. It's a little disorienting. Okay, I guess we'll listen to what the Puritans have to say, I guess.
She doth maketh me feel uneasy. Uneasy, I doth mean thusly. Me thusly, for she weareth the vibrant colours of ye old festive season, and singeth merry folk songs, and can't we just dislike her for being a womanly folk and dispense with other excuses?
Thank you, Bradley.
Nay, brother, we must be wagging a finger and vocal in our condemnation of her happiness and cheer. 'Tis ungodly to find joy in the supposed birthday of the Son of God. Aye, it so happens she be female, but that is subtext. Better we keep her down with a confusing moral stance than any words of truth.
Wow. Okay.
You're welcome.
So that's transparent. What was that? Lady in a pointy hat. Hut. I wish this wasn't fairly accurate either. Shall we climb the hill?
That's the
termite mound.
That's the longboat.
Yeah. What was the longboat has become a termite mound.
Morning, Specky.
Hi, Specky. Good morning.
What's a termite mound doing up here? Where did it come from?
All of the termites that were probably in the wood of the Viking boat.
Termites, presumably.
Okay.
Thanks, Chuck.
I have a theory here. Okay, no. I don't know why we need termites at this particular time, but let's just move on, shall we? All has not yet been made clear. We are still exploring all the realms to figure out what it is we're supposed to be doing.
We're doing okay. How are you?
Well,
Yeah?
we're doing okay.
Mm-hmm. Love me the Drakkar termite mound.
Right.
Yes, indeed. That's a very cute cat.
It is a very cute cat. I don't think it will allow us to pet it, however. It just, we ask why it only has one eye. All right. So, that was the Puritan
Times.
Oh, God, that sounds so much fun. Not Puritan times.
Are you a woman? Yes. Watch your ass.
Yeah, basically. All right, so what are our predictions for the next one?
60s.
You think?
I'm
Okay.
I'm feeling kind of Woodstocky.
Woodstocky? Okay, let's check out the Indigo Rift. Gilded
This
era.
looks to be the Gilded era.
Okay, so workhouses.
Home sweet home, sort of. I mean, we're only 500 to 600 miles off.
Really? Where are we geographically?
Still in America, Chuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're off by a 0 there.
We're practically there.
Oh, a workhouse, a factory,
And factory. Like House to Gingerbread. Who's that little bastard?
a rat on a gingerbread house. Christmas bells. Bobbert.
Bobbert Crunch It.
Small for his age. All right, we'll save them for last. All right, let's look at the factory here.
Whatever they make in there, it's pumping out the thickest, blackest smoke. I think it's actually a smoke factory. Very popular in my day.
Gingerbread house.
Oh, Father, I hope that one day we can afford a real house. This one is sticky and doesn't keep the damp out. At least we have the rats to keep us warm. We'll need those rats, son. Of bad news. The wall is caved in. I've tossed some behind the house and hope it attracts more rats to cuddle. I am going to take that, but only in the hopes of using it to make these people's lives better. Sure. What? I'm serious. Look, buddy, we've all told ourselves lies in order to justify stealing somebody's gingerbread wall. But you're not better than me, right? You'll be in your pants at 3 a.m. ducking that kid's house into some warm milk. I'm gonna make their lives better.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna make their lives better. You'll sob as you spill milk on your naked chest.
Chucky, you got something to say?
You disgust me.
Gingerbread house extension. Unsurprisingly, it was structurally unsound. I'm going to help.
I'm going to help them.
All right, let's observe the rat.
That rat is waving a knife at me.
Oh my. What? I'm gonna help them. Oh God. Okay. So their gingerbread house is not doing well. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm gonna help them. You watch and see. Oh, here's an old bucket. All right, we're looking in the trash bin already.
Hey! I have a bucket-shaped hole in my coat that needs filling. Oh, you actually do.
All right. I
An old bucket. A bucket that was already old when I picked it up in the Gilded Era. I wonder how this would carbon date.
Okay. Let's check out these Christmas bells.
Okay. That has too many notes. Let's see what we can do to fix it.
A puzzle? Okay.
That sounded more like the Christmas jingles I know.
All right. To sound off-key notes. All right, we have a plethora of...
A veritable plethora.
A veritable plethora of things. All right, should we talk to...
Bobbert.
Bobbert Crunches?
I'm sorry, son. I need to pull a quadruple shift in the Misery Factory. That Misery don't manufacture itself, you know.
Oh, someone's a Soul Asylum fan! Oh, see? These people are exactly my age! Frustrated Incorporated. Okay. I'm gonna have to go play that fucking album now. Oh, Soul Asylum is one of those bands where you can just put the album on and there are no bad tracks.
Ozzy, this is a very specific reference.
This is a specific reference to a song. They say Misery loves company.
We should build a factory.
We should start a factory and make Misery. Frustrated Incorporated.
Possibly.
Is the name of the track from Soul Asylum.
The most likely place some of you will have seen it will be the end of Clerks 2.
Yes.
Which is, it's possibly a perfect 2 minutes of cinema. Let's move on.
It is probably a reference to a song, yes.
Clerks 2. That's alright, Father. Do you think that extra money will pay for an operation to remove all the extra bones from my body? Extra money?
All the extra bones. Alright, let's see what small for his age Sam has to say.
I wish I were in the kind of video game that had health packs all over the place. I'll feel ever so sickly.
Bless. Okay, so we have bells and some broken, and an old bucket and some broken gingerbread house. Do we have to, like, recreate the spirit of Christmas or something here? I don't know what's going on. I'm very
confused. So.
I'm just picking up everything that is not nailed down in true technique.
Let's also not talk about how you're picking up physical items, but you yourself are spectral.
Right. Okay, I think that's all to be had here.
Okay.
I don't see any other.
Let's go help this kid.
Yeah, let's make sure we leave the Misery Factory behind, shall we?
One more.
Puritan times, the Gilded Age.
Maybe disco.
You think disco?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the tiny Clement. Of course he leans on the fourth wall. Thank you. All right, what's the violet rift? You're voting disco.
I'm voting disco.
We went... Who else have we seen in this that might... I'm voting 80s because we've already had a Beetlejuice ref. Let's see what we get.
Oh, this is a switchboard, back before it was lined up for demolition.
Is that supposed to be the Scooby-Doo van?
I think it might be.
Inside the broadcasting equipment. Van, huh? Okay, here's the moon again.
Here as well, Moon. This is going on my notes.
Alright, let's check out the van. Given that it is a Volkswagen van again, I'm 60s or 70s has a good chance here.
A hippie van. I should check it for narcotics.
Don't ban cops!
He's remembered he's a cop. Sadly, there's nothing. Oh, it's the best of times. It was the worst of times. I did find this neat torch, though.
Nice. Yay!
Yay!
Have fun recording, Four Rats. You missed a rat that was eating part of a gingerbread house.
Rat. We owned it in your name.
And cuddling people for warmth. Have a great recording session. We will see you in Valhalla. And something has just beeped on my wrist, so please give me a second. Hang on. What is it saying? Hello, I am your wrist. You need to stand up. Yes, okay, fine. Now...
No, it's mostly the best of the times. It's broken, however. We're back to being mostly worse times.
Oh gosh. Broken torch. Okay. Torch as in flashlight. Alright, fine. So yeah, your disco era is looking like it might be pretty solid. Folks, we're actually coming up on a good spot to run an ad break. So why don't we take 3 minutes here real quick before we head inside, because I need to turn the heater on in the living room. It's very cold.
Do you wish more coffee?
I do always, in fact, wish more coffee. Hang on just 1 second. For Christmas, Alistair got us diner mugs. Those big, thick ceramic mugs on all the TV shows about American diners, which they actually drink out of in American diners. And I love it so much. And yes, but it's small. It needs a refill. So we're going to take a 3-minute break, everybody. If you are subject to ads, feel free to just let them run and get up and take yourself a stretch. If you are not subject to ads, you are welcome to join in the stretch. Perhaps you should take this as an opportunity to get up and stretch, get yourself a beverage, see if you need a snack, see if anybody in your household needs a snack or medications or a hoodie or a blanket or a stuffed animal or something like that. And we will be back in about 3 minutes. Alrighty. So, folks, I'm just going to natter about at you while the ad break is running, and I get up and turn on the heating, because apparently it's supposed to be something like -4 overnight tonight. So I'm going to put on the heating, not only here.
Hey, the fact we're on an ad actually reminds me.
Yeah.
Sort of really, really unsettling thing yesterday. It's a filter for live streamers. And basically what it does is, in real time, overlays a fake version of your eyes. So you're always holding eye contact.
That sounds creepy and horrible.
So the idea is, if you're reading ad content, you can read off a second screen, but your viewers see you still looking straight at them. My
comment stands. That sounds so...
Still creepy.
Still creepy. I am not one of those people for whom the effectiveness of an advertisement is dependent upon eye contact. But, I mean, hooray technology? I don't know. It's like you're looking in a mirror and that works, like under video game logic. Very strange. Ugh. We've got about 1.5 minutes left for the ad break to run. Like a haunted house painting, right? Exactly. The eyes follow you. Ugh, that sounds horrible. Very, very creepy. If coffee has been teased but not delivered, I think you deserve actual coffee. Everyone deserves the type of coffee that they want. It sounds like Alistair's making a fresh pot of coffee. So last year was a very good year in terms of experiences and purchases. So for Christmas, we were very low key because we had our wonderful Italian toys to play with. And so we didn't need much more. So what I asked Alistair for Christmas was basically American comforts, because I haven't been back to the U.S. in several years, so I was feeling a little homesick. So he got me the diner mugs. He got me cheddar goldfish crackers, which are a purely American thing, which I love wholly and completely. I have 2 big bags of them. And he got me crappy American French vanilla flavored coffee creamer. And so now on the weekends, I get to have a cup of coffee with crappy American coffee creamer in it, and I love it so much. He got me a big box, too. It's going to last for like half a year. No, it's not, given how fast I
It's going to last some time.
Here, I'll come in and doctor it.
I'm bringing it to you because I love you.
I love you, too, but I don't want there to be sugar in the living room. That's just sounds like a layer too much.
Detritus.
Right. Ugh. Give me a holla.
Holla.
When the coffee's ready, and I'll come in and make a cup. I think we're just about back from the ad break, honey. Goldfish crackers were what we lived on, me and my high school swim team. Yeah. goldfish crackers in tomato soup or chicken noodle soup is something I ate for lunch like almost every day
Like
as a
delicious,
kid.
savory cornflakes.
They are basically savory marshmallows to put in liquid foods. And they're so good and they're so crunchy and I love them. They are, if you've ever had mini cheddars, they're about the closest thing you get here in the UK. They are small fish-shaped cheese crackers. Oh yeah, okay, so like take a mini cheddar and cross it with, if you have these oyster crackers, those little teeny tiny they're not octagon, they're hexagon-shaped crackers that they serve you with things like clam chowder or other soups. They're cheese-flavored ones of those. And when I'm sick, that's what I crave. Chicken noodle soup with goldfish crackers. They're very tasty. They make nice... They make a bazillion different flavors of them now. Apparently you can get like pizza flavored.
Birthday cake flavored.
No, I do not want birthday cake flavored goldfish crackers. That would be truly cursed. I think you're going to have to let that sit for a few minutes.
Good thing. I used your cup anyway, the old one.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Ow! That's also very warm. I appreciate that. Here it is, my crafty coffee mate vanilla, French vanilla creamer. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's my special weekend treat, y'all. Right, you ready to join us? One of us. We have to go Scooby and the gang. Oh, I wonder if we're going to run into a young... Well, no, if they were in high school in the 80s, then in the 70s they would be like little teeny tiny kids. So are we going to run into
babies.
Oh, Darkside babies, like Muppet babies. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh God, I would kill to see the Darkside detectives and the Muppets. Oh man. Okay, yes, that's perfect. Pretzel ones. Oh, I would love pretzel goldfish. That would be really tasty. I believe in you, scrunches up eyes and believes very intently. The previous adventure was kind of Darkside Babies. No, the previous adventure was Breakfast Club. So, let's see what we get here, shall we? Let's head on up. We've checked the van. Let's go to the inside.
Okay.
Is this when they first turned it into a spirit radio, maybe? Because isn't that, Mystic Woman, Mystic Man, Ritual Fire, Madame LeMeg,
from the TV show.
Merle, and Acorn Seeds. Okay. The transceiver. Toad machine? Toad machine.
Why is this machine filled with toads? Where else would you get them? Wait, do you have a toad guy? Can you hook me up?
Oh, okay. I'm very confused. Let's start with the ritual fire here.
Looks like they're trying to perform a ritual.
So, how exactly are we going to summon the festive spirit? It's an abstract personification of a collective human ideal, Derek. Not a cat.
Well, when my cat goes missing, I gotta throw the things together and put them outside. The smell usually helps to find a way home.
He was going... Pss, 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 pss. I see. Okay. Again, not a cat. I think he's on to something, though. If we can bring together the elements of the season, maybe we can lure it here.
God.
And our plot thickens.
Can we say some magic words?
Derek, we're summoning a thing. Of course we're going to say magic words. God. So, what are the elements of the season? Are they going to summon Santa? Right? Or Dickens? I guess stuff you'd associate with the holidays?
I bet there's 5 elements, cause, pentagrams.
I mean, we don't have anything better to go on, but this seems like a very random guess. Intuition. Fair point. Okay.
We have
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's where we're going with this.
Okay. What is this?
You apparently just completed a Duolingo quest.
Okay, fine.
It's quite impressive.
All right, so let's talk to Madame Lemeg. I hope this works. I found this ritual in a book in the library. Okay. How you doing, Merle?
I hope we are successful in summoning it. I want to ask for guidance with what I should do in life. In a great irony, now Will steal Mill's acorns. I don't know any of these people. Don't drag me into this.
Acorns. Acorn seeds? My dude, acorns are seeds. You could have just said acorns.
You want some chai tea?
Yeah, right. And how about a burger sandwich?
Oh, I love a burger sandwich.
with your naan bread?
With my naan bread. My flat white coffee.
Right, exactly. Okay. What's your deal, dude?
I'm just happy to be spending the day with friends.
Okay. I want to finally discover if Christmas is real or not. Okay, so there's the toad machine. Let's take a look at the switchboard.
It doesn't look all that different before it was pulled before. Yeah. This little fella caused me a lot of trouble earlier this year. Or will cause me trouble in the future. I'm not sure which is correct. Both? Damn time travel.
Alright, let's see what's up on the roof. A satellite dish. The antenna. Clear night sky.
What a beautiful night for stargazing. Wait, I think I see something.
What do you see? Let's take a look at the satellite dish.
This gallows is very strange looking. See the appeal by hanging here would be visible for miles. We don't do that anymore. What? What did you do with criminals? Well, usually we send them into politics or business.
Indigenous youth. Oh, nice.
This is fine, I guess. I just wish the family business was a bit more rock and roll or something. It's in use right now. You could possess them. Is that something I can do? You're a ghost. You've already mastered the poltergeisty art of stealing things. This is just another skill. And it's safe. For you.
Oh, hang on.
Bless you. Bless you.
Pardon me. Yeah, let's not possess the indigenous youth unless we have no other choice right now.
This is the moon ray, I take it, to transport oneself there and back. No, that doesn't exist. Not yet, baby. Wait, will it? What?
Dickens. Okay, so possessing the youth to figure out.
There is something in the sky we need the telescope to see.
Yeah. Okay.
We also seem to be missing a Christmas element.
Right? We have the bells, we have the gingerbread, we have the eggnog, we have the Yule log. We're missing something. Well, let's see what Chuck has to say.
You know, this is sort of the future for me. I don't really get assigned to missions after my own era. What do you think of it? Looking around, I don't think I miss much. Where's all the horse excrement? Where's the fog? It's ghastly being able to see your own face so clearly.
Yeah, we do have a gift. That's true. The stone tools.
Yeah.
The toy could be a gift. Shall we give it a try?
Yeah.
Let's see what they say. All right. So let's try. We'll start with the bells. No. Maybe we have to combine them together. Nope. Nope.
Well, I think this is one of the 5 elements. Let's burn it and see what happens. Yule's log.
Which
represented his faith. You need to add more seasonal elements to the fire.
Okay, so it does work. Let's try the toy.
This rudimentary toy, symbolizing friends and family and play. I think I need to add more seasonal elements still.
Alright, let's try the copper bells.
Another suggestion like that, you're going on the naughty list.
No, it doesn't want the bells. Let's try the gingerbread house extension.
This piece of a gingerbread house, which represents 2 things. Food, which is a staple of gatherings. And it also represents that gingerbread is a very poor building material.
Okay. More seasonal elements. Here's the eggnog.
Eggnog, which represents bad choices. Sort of, gathering for drinks, which often leads to bad choices. The Darkside detective, me, wants to clarify that people can meet for coffee, hot chocolate, tea, water, sodas, and a whole range of non-alcoholic drinks too.
Yes, exactly. Alright, we need one more seasonal element. It's got to be the bells. No.
Try the acorns?
Maybe. Nope. I doubt the Viking ore would work, but no. The bucket.
The famous bucket of Christmas.
Right? Maybe the bells need to be combined with something. I agree. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Off-key notes. Do they need to be strung up somehow? That's an interesting idea. Would have thought that bells just would have been by themselves. But no. Do we need a toad? I don't know how we would tune them. Maybe we have to do some work on them?
Maybe we do. Do you want me to look it up?
Oh, hold on!
All my time being Blood Wolf adjacent is paying off. If I can get some salty water, copper, and zinc, I know how to make a battery.
So there's copper bells.
Why not just get a battery? This is your first adventure game, isn't it, Charles?
Okay, so the old bucket's probably zinc. The copper bells are copper. Now we need some salt water. What isn't the prehistoric era have a pond?
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay.
And we got a bucket.
Exactly. So we've got 4 of the 5 ritual holiday elements. We were missing one, and I don't think we're going to find it here. So let's go.
Excuse me. Has anyone seen the packet of acorns I brought for the offering?
Nope. Not me.
I brought some chocolate raisins, if that's any help.
Derek, would you listen to yourself for God's sake?
I fear I've been robbed. Perhaps this is a sign of sort. Yes, this is it. I feel it in my adorable bushy tail. From now on, I shall not slave away all summer gathering nuts for the winter. I shall become a master thief and take whatever nuts I want. Thank you, mystery person who stole my nuts. You have given me purpose. So we've just created Mill, the seemingly immortal squirrel jewel thief from a few cases ago.
So let's go back and check the roof really quick, because he went up to the roof.
Like, good?
Okay, no. All right. So, first of all, what was this categorized as? Recent history. All right, let me write this down. Okay, I don't know why we need a flashlight, though.
We're notionally cops.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, it was the prehistoric era that had that saltwater pond, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back there. The Jurassic era. This was mulch. That's the cave mouth that's caved in. Dirt.
Soil here seems very fertile. Must be because of the dinosaur remains.
I wonder if we have to plant an acorn somewhere.
Give it a shot, man. What could it hurt?
Okay, let's try planting an acorn. Why not? I need to dig them a little home first.
Viking ore. You misspelled hole. I said what I said, Charles. I can use the sword to dig a hole here.
Okay.
This should lower the carbon footprint of all this time travel stuff.
Aww. Now we've got a little sapling. Okay. So, alright. So, we've planted the seeds of a tree.
The ground here is damp, warm, and soft. It's crawling with insects.
Do I need insects? Do I need a bucket of insects? No. Okay, so we planted a tree, so let's go forward a few thousand years. Okay, so now
an oak forest has sprung up. I say sprung up, but it took millions of years to grow.
Okay, so why is that important?
What an awful thing is it that has happened to my chum. Fair nodule, once Brightball Skinburn has shone his shiny eyeballs into your dank earth lump, my first act will be to bury you inside. Such a good chap, Bongo. He stood by me for years as I undertook the great work. I'd have preferred he helped, of course, but at least he was there.
I don't see how the trees has helped here.
They don't seem to have helped yet. They may help in the future.
Let's go here. Slightly chopped trees.
I can see somebody is already chopping down the trees.
Okay. Now they can fix their boat, right? They can repair the boat. Viking mechanic.
I've sent Hildegard off to chop some more wood for us. We should have the old boat back in the open waters before Morstigur. In case there are non-Viking ghosts listening, Morstigur is what we call January. Whatever January is.
Okay.
Thanks, so Olaf Shipfingers.
Can I have the drum?
It got bashed in the...
Thing we can do to fix the broken one.
Now that the guard is off chopping wood, I can take it and see.
Okay.
Yes!
So now we have the broken drum.
Time travel, motherfuckers! Please don't take the working drum. I feel like I'll be here a long time, and I'd like some distraction. I can't rob a man of his post-dying wish.
Okay, so the boat's gonna be fixed and capable of...
Which means there won't be the termite hill.
Right.
Well, not Sven. They sent him here to die. Oh.
So if there's not a termite hill, then what will... Okay. There are hides down the hill. Yeah, that's where I'm headed next. Wondering if I could take one of these and fix the drum. Or maybe I can give her the drum to fix. Somewhere to place it in their eye line. Alright, what if I put the drum right here?
You have to place it on an object, unfortunately, which basically means the fire. Oh, I'm just going to leave this over here and hope they spot it.
Dachin.
Cheyenne, did you bring a broken drum with you?
No, you told me to leave my drum at home and focus on the sky. Besides, bringing a broken drum sounds like a pointless thing to have done.
Yet there is the broken drum beside you, eh?
No, that's not mine. It's got weird markings all over it. I only have cool eagles and wolves etched into mine.
Kids today. If it is not yours, then perhaps it is a gift from the bearded men who think boats go on land.
It's broken, though. Not a great gift.
Cheyenne, they don't know how boats work. Don't expect too much from them.
I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, God. Wise.
Come, let us fix it for them.
What do you think of these truly sick beats?
Well, the drum certainly is mended. That sounds like my drum. It is my drum, and you're rocking out with it. Come, my new friends, let's jam.
I love this. Oh, so now the indigenous youth descendants won't be an astronomer, they'll be a rock band player, and there we can get to the telescope, which will for some reason still be on the roof.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay.
Time travel.
Oh, right. You can't see it, but Alistair is smiling very widely and giving a thumbs up. What's she saying, Father?
I think she wants to communicate through the international language of rock. Music really is great, isn't it? Letting people express themselves and communicate regardless of language.
Aww.
If you love it so much, why don't you take it home and smooch it? You know, I just might...
Did you hear that? Oh, so now music is the other Christmas item that can go in the ritual fire. Sweet.
I'm glad they didn't have to ruin their map to fix the drums. I don't know what they're saying to one another, but I like them. Maybe we'll stay here after all.
Let's see you match this racy rhythm.
Ha, yes! Haragalas himself wouldn't match these powerful beats, but try these lacy slaps on your wet Richards. Maybe I was wrong. Perhaps it is good to bring in the lengthening days with music and frivolity.
See?
Oh.
This is the origin, I guess, according to this game, of music being associated with the holidays.
Aww.
Oh, this makes me very happy. Okay.
It's so loud, I can't see the stars.
Just join us, Father.
You know what? I just might.
Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, alright, so we've got the thing for the Christmas, but we don't have the ability to fix the torch yet. We need to find some water. Some salty
like perhaps
water.
The salty egg. No, the eggnog from Puritan times.
We already got that. Well, let's go back to recent history and give them the music and see what happens. Well, let's go to the roof first. Ha 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 ha! See?
I'm so glad I'm from a musical family and not some poor bunch of sky nerds.
I love it. Alright, now we can use the telescope.
I wonder what's out there. I'll give up on my reign of festive fear if you get me down from here.
Oh, we've earned the Grump of Christmas Past. Passed. Okay, so that is what they're about to summon then, isn't it? Exactly. All right, that was hilarious. Okay. This is the first time time travel story I've ever seen where everything just works. Right, Laura? It's very convenient.
It's got very strong Bill and Ted energy, I feel.
It does. It is a very Bill and Ted time travel story. All right. So now we have found music to add to the ritual bonfire of the holiday season. See?
Music, a universal language which brings us together to express ourselves and celebrate what makes us the same and what makes us different. Something's happening.
It worked! Who was Maureen?
I don't know. Not again.
Not again. Was that the guy's wife?
Isn't it the helpful DIY ghost from the second case?
Maybe.
Yes.
Look, it's Christmas. I don't want to work on Christmas. Yeah, it definitely is.
That explains a lot, actually.
Festive spirit. All right, Chuck.
Maureen, you know one another?
I thought we did.
Maureen, please, not now.
It was a slander piece. I bore my soul to you, and you turned it into a storybook.
It's considered a masterpiece.
It was my life.
This is awkward, but can I ask you to come with us?
Why? I'll tell you what I told the judge. I don't know how those guns or bodies got into the trunk of my car. Do you even have a warrant?
I think she's not going to come willingly.
Okay, Chuck. You have things to tell me.
This seance has gotten 13% less fun.
All right. If she's not going to come with us willingly, then what do we need to do? Do we need to go talk to her husband outside of the thing again, or?
Let's push on with building the battery, maybe. That will... You've only got, I think, 2 more time zones to check for that.
No. Okay. Well, there's no salty water out here. Broadcasting equipment.
Everything is where it should be. It's nice to see the old place again. Oh, you have a strong history of this place. Oh no, I was here once a year ago. Never knew it existed before that.
Okay. So... Oh, that's right, the large giant worm. So should we break the glass case? No. All right, so we still need to make a battery for the torch, but we haven't found a place with salty water.
No. So we've done Jurassic Era,
Well, let's go back and look. Oh, the swamplands. Here we go. Oh, remember with the dinosaurs. Oh.
Bill Nigel.
Oh, here we go. Swamp.
Get some swamp water. Some salty primordial soup. I'll take some life-giving broth. All this time jumping is hard on the body.
And this is Nessie, isn't it?
That's Nigel.
That's Nigel. Mm. Swamp water.
I have salty liquid and copper. Now I just need some zinc to make my torch battery work.
Where do we get zinc? Look
at all these dino babies having fun.
They're so very sweet. Where are we going to get some zinc?
The bells?
No, there's the bells are the copper, because we need copper and zinc. Is the axe made with zinc? Maybe? No. Alright, where are we going to get some zinc? Let's just retrace our steps then. So we went to the Jurassic era. I don't think there was anything... Oh, we were going to check the change in the termite mound, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
So that would be the Puritan.
Different shape. And where's everyone gone?
Where is everyone gone?
Very different shape. Hong hong. Shut up, Dom. I'm in charge now. Hong. Hey, kitty kitty. Don't hey kitty kitty me. I'm a Archduke of Hell. What? Oh, look, you see weirder things. Shame about that witch. What's happened to her? She's been taken to be burned alive up on that hill. Sad to see something so bad happen to the only zinc supplier in the area. Is she now? She is. I reckon if you gave her a hand out of this situation, she'd give you a hand in return. Wait, how do you know that I need zinc? Meow.
What's in the cauldron?
No, I was lucky to avoid the salmonella the first time. I don't fancy a double or nothing bet. Good, you're too transparent. I don't want to see that stuff worm its way out in either direction.
Okay. No, the termite mound is still there. What do you think you're doing, Witch Hunter General?
Noble fellows, this woman doth be accused of celebrating merriment and mirth and Christmas as a whole. Can she not sit in her home waiting for the spring to come, so that she may be miserable and judgmental whilst being a few degrees warmer?
Hey, Talia.
This dog's egg of hers doth bring warmth, doth it? Well, if she liketh warmth so much, perhaps she'll enjoy being set on fire.
I can save you the hassle and tell you I wouldn't like that at all. Okay, my friend? Greetings again, traveler.
What happened to you?
Well, they saw me speak to the air. Not a great look these days. That, to top all my festive celebrations, they've never had the spirit, were too much for them. So they've built this pyre, merrily, I might add, from the forest that's always been over there. And here we are. Please feed my cat and house, but not one to the other. All right, let's... Okay, so the termites are just there, I take it. How do we pyre? Here we go.
Well, they built a pyre.
Okay.
She brought yon misery upon herself, what with her festive cheer and general not miserableness.
Yeah, very McKing.
Thanks, Bradley. Aye, 'tis all too much joy for me. Can she not find sustenance in sorrow like us both? Like us doth? Suffer not the person who liketh Christmas to live.
Witchfinder General McKing.
Witchfinder General McKing.
Alright, so how do we... Maybe we attack the termite mound and it'll attack the pyre?
That seems logical. And yet not.
I wonder if... Let me try something.
So we need to save her to get the zinc. So look.
Alright. Do we just attack her? I'm trying to cut her ropes, Laura, yeah. Nope, can't give her the axe. Do I have to go back and unbuild the forest now? Or can I... Maybe I have to put out the torch?
Use the bucket. You guys go get some more water.
Okay. Nope. The only tool I have to work with here is the... Maybe if I leave the tool near her somewhere? No. No. Let's talk to Chuck.
Not to nitpick, but it's hard for me to see how we've made things better here. Feels like we've got here slightly early, like there's something else we need to do in another location almost.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we have to go back and change something again. Let's try, like, unplanting the tree so they couldn't build a pyre.
But if we do that, then that undoes the Native Americans and the Vikings.
Does it?
Yeah. I would have thought.
Let's recheck the Gilded Age and see if there's something else we can come up with.
No appreciable difference.
But here's a little ratty friend.
I'm starting to think you're right.
Let's try. Let's go back and unplant the tree. Yeah, that's exactly my thinking, Wendy. If we got what we needed for them, it doesn't matter if we undo it, right?
Take an axe to the sapling?
Maybe. Or maybe we have to cut down the forest. We haven't done anything with this mulch yet. No. Let's try going back to the Viking world. Maybe if we cut down the trees now. No, we can't even go over there.
Yeah. Can you apply the axe to the trees from where we are?
Let's try. Nope.
But it's too late at this point. Morning, Dean.
Yeah, that's a good point, Wendy. We haven't been Yeah, we haven't gone back up to the boat since the chief came down. Doesn't seem to be a change. Maybe if we attack the termite mound? No.
The termites being present next to the pyre seems...
The rotting wood. I can take this now that it's unguarded.
Oh, you can if you really want to.
If the wood... Okay, so now there's no termites because the infested wood has been removed. So let's go back. There shouldn't be a termite mound up there anymore. There might be something else.
Yes, smart move. Hope Julie's taking good care of me back there. So this is the detective's essence. I better be careful not to drop. Oh no.
Julie!
No, only joking. I'd never drop this. Oh. This is our little secret, okay, Corpse? It's fine.
Look, it's been closed off. I can't return there.
Great.
Okay. Because I removed the rotted wood.
Yes.
So now we should be able to free... Well, there shouldn't be a termite mound here now. Right? See, there's no termite mound now. I don't know why that makes a difference, but...
Neither, but let's
maybe I have to put the rotted wood further back? Where all those insects are in the mulch?
In the mulch! Yeah, the fucking mulch.
Well, let's take a look up here first and see if we've... See, yeah, now the termite mound is gone. Maybe I put the termites in the pyre? Okay, so that hasn't changed anything here. Alright, so... if we put it back
mulch on.
Here...
I'll put this infested wood here, and hopefully the termites will make me a platform that I can use to trick the sun's light from in the future.
Yeah, they would have to eat very help. Okay. So now we have to go back to check with Yule. Yeah, see, now that one...
Yeah, they're getting somewhere now. Dully must be freezing without a jacket.
Oh, of course he's keeping track of him.
Another sugar detective.
He's having a tea party with... Oh my gosh, my whole entire heart. My whole entire heart.
Oh, Dooley, I shan't. I'm developing a bit of a pudgy tum-tum. I wish I was trim and powerful like you. I keep telling you, Detective, simple maths. Calories in, and then you multiply those calories by the square root of something else and take whatever you burn at the gym.
Did someone say boyfriend? Hi, Dean! You have impeccable timing!
A little tip. I get Emily to burn stuff for me at the gym. It's more efficient. Anyway, then you do more number stuff and you'll be buff like me. Easy.
Oh, bless. Oh, bless their whole entire hearts. Okay, so now the termites that we stole from the Viking ship, planted in the Jurassic era, should have built us a termite mound in the modern era that we can hopefully use to redirect the sun into the mouth of the cave.
Yes.
Okay, that's
all. Fucking game.
That's all making sense. Yes. Exactly. But real quick, this is an excellent time for us to run another little short ad break before we go into that.
It is an emergency ghost disposal system,
which
I'll show you, is going to come in handy quite soon.
In case of rogue soul, break glass. It's an SCU, a spirit containment unit. Last thing we want is a random spirit loose in the holes. We are currently a random spirit loose in the holes. Yes. So, folks... we're going to take another quick little ad break here, and then we will return to our time travel shenanigan-y whatnot. If you are subject to ad breaks, yes, Dean, this is in fact old Bowser himself, who is the spirit of Christmas / he's apparently been made a Grim Reaper, and he was the one who was sent after us, but we've recruited him on side to try and figure out what on earth is going on. He's also drunk, so Alistair is voicing him very reminiscent of a certain pirate captain, shall we say. You know what? Good for him. Exactly. So, as I was saying, if you are subject to ad breaks, feel free to get up and walk away from your screen for a couple of minutes. Please make sure you check on any medications or pets in your life that need doing. Have you had a wiggle since we started? Do you need some food? We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Have you refreshed the coffee?
I have refreshed the coffee.
I'm going to drink my coffee, which was refreshed but is now drinkable temperature. Yeah, Dean was like, I'm sorry, Charles Dickens, what now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, precisely.
Mm-hmm.
And all the little cutbacks to Dooley and McQueen are so sweet. There he is, guarding your dead body. And here you are as a spirit, worrying that he doesn't have a coat. And he's there, doing bad math. That's so sweet. All right, I'm going to get up and warm up my coffee. Ouch. Finish your snack and entertain our fine folks, would you?
I will. I love the way this game layers in references and doesn't do it in that stupid way where it's like, oh, haven't you seen this? It's very affectionate.
There we go. I needed less notes than I thought about the portals, which is nice.
It's just so well built.
I know, it is really well built. They did a good job. And I like how they close off sections when you don't need them anymore so that you know you're making definitive progress. That's quite good. Oh. I haven't done any tweeting about us streaming. I hope people have found us. How was everybody's end of year, beginning of the new year? All of that good stuff. Interesting. Ugh. There we go. That's the screen I need. I live. Good accomplishment. Well done.
Well done. That is absolutely a victory condition.
That is good victory condition.
There are very few more visceral and still here, motherfuckers.
I'm sorry you were ill, Ocean. I'm glad you're feeling better now. 3 King's bread last week. Ooh, nice. That sounds good.
What's 3 King's bread?
I would imagine it's a treat for Epiphany.
Oh, 3 Kings.
There you go, honey. It's good, but a lot of work. Next 2 weeks are about to be very busy, so I'm taking the chance to relax whilst I can. Yes, Alistair just fist pumped. Well done, Dean. Hellish, thanks. I know, Laura. I'm so sorry. I'm glad things are getting better.
I'm really sorry,
that's
Laura.
What's most important. Fancy bread for Epiphany, sort of like king cake. They serve at Mardi Gras, right? I love king cake.
What's king cake?
King cake is a big round shaped cake, and the idea is that there's usually a coin or sometimes a small plastic baby baked into the cake, and if you get that slice, then you were the king for Mardi Gras.
That sounds...
Okay, the best way I can describe king cake is, you remember in the U.S., those glazed old-fashioned Entenmann's donuts that you would buy at the grocery store?
Yeah.
That is a cake.
I need it.
Yes, it's very tasty. Got a new laptop? Excellent. That sounds fantastic. I too love cult shenanigans. The small plastic baby in slices sounds like it has potential for something horrific. Oh yeah, there's lots of stories about it. But I don't know the whole history of it, but the idea is that there's one person who's selected by chance for the group consumption of this dish, gets the thing, and then gets something special. It's been a very long time since I was that Catholic, to be honest. So, all right, it looks like we're back from our ad break. So we've reset the termite mound.
Reset the termite mound.
Check the prehistoric area, see? So it's like the pound and Christmas pudding. Yeah, very similar. You can use almonds or a fava bean. Yeah, but the point is that there is one object baked into the pastry that is eaten communally, and whoever gets that object wins a thing. Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised if the origins are dark. Let's just move on. Okay, so prehistoric... Look! Now we have a termite mound. King for a year. And which means you were next year's sacrifice or something, I would imagine. The termite mound...
It's full enough to shine a light from. Like a torch, perhaps.
Okay, but if we have to get a torch to shine the light, we need the zinc. Yeah. And to get the zinc, we have to go back. Okay, fine. We have to go back to the Puritan times. How do we rescue her now, though, without the termite mound, is the question. We still haven't figured out how to do that. Let's talk to her. Okay, so we still have to figure out how to deal with the witch finder. Yeah, we still haven't... Well, they built a pyre. But nothing we have to interact with seems to work to stop the burning. Maybe we have to talk to the people downstairs. Can the cat help? Can the house help? No, it's not the eggnog. Hey, hut boy, can you give a hand here? The kitty's not going to do anything. We talked to the cat. Yes, very much like Baba Yaga.
Okay, I have a solution for you, and it's quite obtuse.
All right.
We need to go back to the office.
The office.
The Stargate room. The gate room. We need to go back to the gate room.
So...
Use the axe on the spirit containment system.
Oh, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now go to the present day. Or the recent history.
Oh, to grab her. But how was that going to help us solve the Puritan?
I don't know, but apparently that's the first stage of what we need to do.
You feel the bucket from the cauldron. The bucket's already full, Laura. It has swamp water in it. So we're trying to make a battery to power the flashlight.
And we need to release Bridget, who is the local zinc supplier.
And we need to reduce... Yeah, so we...
I think what we need to do is go to the recent times, capture the ghost, release it in the Puritan era. That terrifies them. They run off, and then we can release Bridget.
Okay. All right. Let's give that a shot. Sorry, but you need to come with us.
I need you to come somewhere with me. I have a job for you.
No, please. I already said I don't want to work today.
Sorry, I really need this.
Where did you get that SCU from? Have you even done an immaterial handling course? Help! Okay, festive spirit trap. Look at her face. Okay, so we leave these fools alone. And then we need to bring the festive spirit. Oh, yes, because...
Wish this would hurry up. I worry about what Dooley is doing to keep himself entertained through all this. Oh, dear God. See, I'm not here alone. It's not scary at all.
Dooley?
Dooley,
okay.
Buddy.
So now we... Oh, it says... Festive spirit trapped. Let's kick...
So you two have history.
Oh. We are history.
Worried place was 100 years ago.
Huh? Ghost of Christmas present? Future? Maybe. Okay, so now we're going to release this ghost and try and scare off the Puritans, yes?
Think so.
Okay, do me a favor and please scare these people.
I think these people could do with a little help in appreciating the seasonal cheer.
What up, witches? I'm here to slather you in festive cheer.
I will say, though, before we light the pyre, that I did like the smell of her nog. Aye, and her singing was most careless. If we're being frank, it did lift up an otherwise dreary times of years. Yes, mayhaps we were too hasty in our fervour to burn this woman. Let us instead release her and drink deeply of her Nox egg. Aye, we shall dance, and sinks, and argue about politics instead.
Okay, so she's been freed. Puritans being self-reflective, right? Exactly. Okay. Thank you. This is why I got into this job. That and I failed my medical exams. Hey, can I have some zinc?
Hey, Bridget.
Thank you, traveler. How can I repay you for help here this day?
Do you know where I'd find zinc?
Nope, sorry.
Oh.
But find me again and I'll have what you need.
Oh? Go away, come back?
Maybe.
Come, mayhaps we can stick the leaves back atop timber thus and name it a festive tree.
Okay. Maureen is very good at her job.
Aye, much merriment shall be had as we watch yon trees slowly die in our homes.
Dark, dude. Dark. So, come back, she says.
Like I'm thinking maybe physically leave the... Yeah. I hope he's... You know what? I don't want to think about it.
Well, now we can't go back because it's been aired out.
She said, find me again.
Find me again. Well, going back isn't going to do any good. We must have to go forward.
Oh, this is cheerier.
Oh, look!
Hey, Bridget.
A normal house.
See, they live in a real house now. Exactly. You and Dale welcome. You didn't help. My tale of morality kept you on the straight and narrow. If it wasn't for me, you'd have been back here licking that chimney in a sugar range.
Oh, she brought the cat. That's cool. Look, even the rat has a festive house.
Oh, look at his little hat. Still has a knife. It's less menacing now that it has a fun hat on.
Oh, it's a brewery.
It's a brewery. Witch's brew. You'd be cursed not to have some.
Oh. Okay. Welcome. I've been expecting you. 400, 300 years later?
How are you still alive?
It's easier than you might think. The secret is not dying.
Thank you very much, Dean. That's absolutely what I'm aiming for.
I have your zinc, which, for anyone wondering why I'd have some, is a cofactor for enzymes involved in alcohol production, and also plays a role in extracellular activity.
That's very specific. Did you look it up on Wikipedia?
I don't know what that means. This is 100 years before computers.
Oh, well, thanks.
Okay, so she knows what computers are, but okay. Zinc rod.
I have everything I need.
I'm sorry, Ruthie.
I just pop these two metals into the salt water, hook them up with cables I happen to already have on me to keep the puzzle from dragging on, and hey presto, we have a makeshift battery.
Oh.
What will we do with all this time off my employer has given me? Oh, I know. Could you, me, and my normal amount of bones go sledding? Sledging? Sleighing, maybe. I'm a poor, and I don't know those kinds of words. However it's spelled, let's go.
Why is there a D? Why is there a G in the word sledding for you? Sledging. Sledging is something you do with a hammer. It does not sound like a fun winter activity. It sounds like a form of murder. Is Bridget related to Professor Time Loop?
I'm starting to suspect so.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
They got a noble house. It's all fine now.
I can't talk to the kitty, though. Thanks again for saving me. I have a very real fear of dying.
That comes with soul, dear lady.
I'd advise you to not, mate. Do you hear me?
Oh.
Okay. That wasn't meaning.
I'll fucking cut you.
Right?
I'll fucking cut you.
Okay, so we have our very strangely biological battery.
All right. Let's do it.
Now, let us fix this rift.
Fuck's sake, Yule. For fuck's sake.
Okay.
Tell man is tall enough to shine a light from.
Alright, so broken torch, improvised battery.
It's a bit clunky, but we have light. Stay away from the light. That's a bit death humor for you there. Please don't stay away from the light. I don't want to have to hunt you down. Super torch. Just have to climb up here and get the angle right. This should do it.
Oh!
It has happened. Yule, I do hope you can see this from wherever us cave people believe the dead go.
Look at the bucket down here.
I can see it, Bongo, I can. It brings ghost tears to my ghost eyes. Come, creepy robot man. You can take me to the afterlife now. This life has given me all I seek from it. What you did was a thing of beauty, Yule. I sort of wish I'd helped a bit now.
Alright, caveman ghost.
Come, let us go. Now that I have honored him, her, them, Bright Ball Skinburn will no doubt shower me with accolades in whatever is to come next.
Alright, Chucky, do your job.
Now the soul harvested. Wait until the Gentlemen's Society of Soul Scavengers hear about how I did this all by myself. Hey! Sorry, but you're definitely getting cut in the edit.
Into the tomb.
We can go through now. Finally, I was starting to sober up there for a moment. We made it to the back office.
Well, that's right. We were
This
trying
whole fucking thing was to move from one room to an adjacent room.
Just polite survivor syndrome. You could have just broken the glass, right? Oh, no wonder Maureen holds a grudge about Christmas Carol, right? For sure.
Looks like a bomb hit this place. Oppenheimer was here with his nuclear daiquiris earlier. Honestly, if I wasn't dead, they'd have killed me.
Oh, where do we start? Okay. Horrific fluorescent lighting. The number display is the thing we have to fix.
Fix the machine. Yeah.
I have completely forgotten what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay, so that entire 4-hour digression across 6 different time periods was so that
we are on the back office of the Beetlejuice waiting room for the afterlife. And what we have to do is fix this ticket number so that this ticket display, so that the dead can continue to cycle through as they are supposed to, which will close the rifts and help the ghosts who wanted to move on picketing outside to move on. So we had to do all of that to get through this rift here into the back office where this person has passed out and this machine is broken. So, yeah, exactly. I know. Look at the puppy calendar. So let us be good explorers, and we shall start from the left and go to the right. Here's the water cooler.
It's empty. We don't need water, but it really sells the humdrum of the office.
Here's a tree.
Is this the ghost of a tree? Hey, it took me minutes to get right. Hey, Bonsai.
Happy New Year.
calendar has one date on it, which reads now.
Aw. Here's a computer.
Who's this glowing chap then? Pleased to meet you, sir. This is where the bad souls go.
Mm. Oh, wow. There's the rift we came through. Boxes.
This seems to be the bar tab from your Christmas party. No wonder you're drunk.
Sorry, sip of coffee. Passed out person, debris.
Who's going to tidy all this? The cleaners in the afterlife? Oh yeah, only the 16th will be in tomorrow to tidy up. I'm pretty sure Henry VIII is on toilet duty next week.
I love it. Put the old bad mortar to work. Alright, who is this?
They're not sleeping off the party, you know. They're passed out from overexposure to admin long before things kicked off. They slept through all that ruckus? Enough paperwork, you can sleep through the literal end of the world.
Hey. I've done due diligence for corporate transactions. That is frighteningly accurate.
Stop it. Yes.
Knock it off.
Rude. The queue's only getting bigger. Perhaps if there was a memo, people would have stopped dying for a spell.
Alright, here's the number display.
We just need to move this system onto the next number and things will start flowing again.
Folks, I sense a puzzle.
Incoming
just so
puzzle.
You know.
Now to open this and see if I can update the number. OMG. Looks like each number is made up from 3 segments.
Okay.
I just need to find the right combination to move the display onto the number 324.
Alright. Oh, okay. Hang on.
I've not attempted a puzzle in these games for some considerable time.
Okay, so I all right. So this is. All right, I'm trying to get a sense of the variables here. Okay. That looks for
That's
shape.
very close.
Okay, hold on. It can't be that. It could be that. Aha!
That took you under a minute.
There we go.
That should be the display updated.
I do the puzzles.
You do the puzzles.
There we go.
The displays move forward. The next ghost in line can be processed.
Once you wake up the admin person who's passed out, unless you want to, have somebody else take the job.
After the holidays, you mean? Looks like things largely worked out for old Chuck. Unless you won't tell anyone, will you, about my screw up? Maybe we can strike a deal. Hope you don't mind the extra mouths to feed. They had nowhere else to go.
When you brought all these guests home, I wasn't sure we'd have enough food for everyone. Thankfully, this house is built on an old abattoir, so there are enough turkey ghosts to go around. Can we just...
Holy shit!
Excuse me! Can we pause a second there on turkey abattoir? Whew. Thank you, Wendy. That's very sweet of you. Remember, folks, in the event of zombie outbreak or downfall of Western civilization, as we know it for any other reasons, we all follow Marguerite. Oh, Dooley's married?
No, this is his sister.
No.
He lives with his sister
This
and his
is Dooley's
nephew.
sister and Dooley's nephew. We very much think Francis and Dooley are a couple, which is why Francis gets invited around all the time. He was referred to as a common law Dooley at one point as well.
It has been heavily implied on several occasions.
Detective, I can't thank you enough.
It's not exactly what you wanted, but it's something.
I cannot live forever, Detective. I don't know what accent she's supposed to have. I was going for Bronx, and now...
Can't live forever, Detective. Being able to come back with holidays to see McGarry and Gawain means the world to me.
Well, with a name like Gawain, I was definitely not Bronx. Okay. Keep going.
Anyway, I best go spend what time I have with him before the office opens up and I'm moved on. Have a good one. There's one thing I don't understand.
One thing?
Why didn't you just get the missing ticket from Gary and just give it to somebody you wanted to go home? You know, instead of going on this elaborate journey to fix a not broken machine.
Yes. Oh, Dean. Dean, check the VODs. Yes. Yes. You will love this with your whole entire heart.
Guys, you're not answering.
Eat up, everyone!
Thank you.
Case closed. Death's door left ajar. I love it.
Dooley remains still exactly 1 pixel taller than
Dooley
McQueen.
is exactly 1 pixel taller than McQueen. I have a pixel art detail of the two characters, which means I have a cross-stitch pattern of the two characters. Buzz is holding the one brain cell in the family.
He is the Scott Evil of these games. Why don't we just kill him, Dad? What? I have a gun in my room. We could do it. That's not how it's done, Scott.
Exactly. This is so delightful. I love these games so much. Shall we make a start on One Flew into the Cuckoo's Nest? So just as a quick recap, these are the 3 bonus case files we got for solving the original missions. There's a whole playlist of all the VODs from this game. And then we're going to start on the next one. We won't finish it. We've only got about 10 minutes left before we need to wrap up for the day. But let's make a start on the next one. Cross-stitch of Dooley McQueen, new goal unlocked. I just need to work up like a background or some like a scene for it. Bonsai, I will tweet at you if you remind me with the pattern. All right.
Buzz hasn't come home from his day in the park.
Oh no. Buzz is the nephew, yes?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
One flew into the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah, we're going to wrap up around 12:30, Dean, so that's fine. And if you need to go, by all means, of course, go. Valhalla will await you. So we started playing the... Oh, hang on.
So this was Buzz's last known whereabouts. Oh, God, look at the outline.
Right?
Yeah, he came to the Botanic Gardens before dinner and hasn't been heard from since. This large Buzz-shaped stain on the wall suggests he was here, all right. Now to find out what happened. Hope we find him, Detective. We will, do we? Because Patricia refuses to put dinner on the table until he's found.
Botanic House. Have a good one, Bonsai. No problem.
Have a good one, Bonsai.
Dean, for background, this is the second of the 2 Darkside Detective games. Alistair started playing the first one while I was away on business.
Business.
And he started streaming them. And fell completely and utterly in love with them, and we've been playing them all ever since. These are the bonus missions, the final piece of DLC for the second game. We're already subscribed for every notification that exists for when they start crowdfunding the third,
God.
because I love them so very much. I still think Dooley's parents kind of hated them naming the kids Patrick and Patricia, right? Seriously. They are a worthy play. I mean, we are quite slow because, of course, we are voicing everything and having a good old time with them. But you can watch the VODs if you like. But they are really so worth supporting. They're great games. All right. Botanic House.
The Botanic House, located in the aptly named Botanic Gardens, the last known location of Buzz. I hope you didn't get aboard. I heard this place hit an iceberg 100 years ago and everyone drowned. Bless you. Bless you, you magnificent holy idiot.
Oh, Dooley. Buzz, really? Hiking trail?
Can of Buzz's exploded blue paint. Yeah, a can of somebody's exploded paint. Dooley, do you want me to find Buzz or not? My client pleads Mambo number 5.
No! I just heard that etch itself into Alistair's brain for all time! No! Oh, God, that is a perfect line I'm going to hear for the rest of my life. Oh! No! Oh, shit! He's still laughing! Oh, crap!
Let's continue. Do you mean the fifth? Like the Fifth Amendment? I'm pretty sure Lou got it right first time with this song. There's no time to rest, detective. This is no place for you, young man. I'm shocked we haven't used that pun before.
Oh no, we took it with us. Oh dear. Change of plans? I'm marrying Billy. He is a himbo. He is like the super buff brick single brain cell of this show. He has a lot of feelings, Dean. He has a lot of feelings.
A surprising amount of them are... What?
Yeah.
The Venus human trap is responsible for 11 deaths a year in these gardens.
Oh, crud.
Dooley, maybe take a step back.
Alright, so we've got the side of the Botanic House, and obviously it looks like these doors are locked.
And a hiking trail to our left. Power seems to be out. The automatic doors aren't working.
And we've got a hiking trail to our left.
And a gnome.
We have acquired a garden gnome for some reason. Okay. To Palm House. No, we were able to click on it, Wendy, but we weren't able to capture it. Okay, so this is considered Palm House. Yeah, I'll do it again for you. Buzz's exploded blue paint. You're laughing again.
Yes.
Alright, there's a bunch of trash that's been left on this trail. Very rude. Palm House, and then this sign is covered with bunting, and then there's a groundskeeper and a gate. Alright, let's...
Hands off. I need to check these cans for DNA samples. Why DNA and not fingerprints? I've got taste fingerprints and I don't have a kit.
Alright, what's with the bunting?
Do you need this? What? It's evidence of a crime scene. You can't just take it. I was gonna bring it to the lab for analysis. Oh yeah, great. Saves me the paperwork. Yep.
All right, now we can read the sign.
It says, no taking bunting. If you were an officer of the law like me, I'd have put you in plot prison for that. That's not a real thing. Yeah? Keep giving me trouble. We'll see.
There's a plaque.
Pathus Spookius.
Yes, it is. The back path. All right, let's.
You don't want to eat trash?
We already did the trash. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's talk to this officer of the law here.
Oh, fellow officers, no need to worry. I have this crime scene locked down.
Crime scene?
Crime scene? Some crooks have littered the park, probably a birthday, engagement, or celebrating of their first sacrifice. Either way, they didn't tidy up after themselves. Once I get them, I'm coming down on them hard. I just really like your work. Almost too much.
Okay. Fellow officers?
Fellow officers? Yeah, your police, I'm a park ranger, is pretty much the same thing. I guess we're similar, at least here in the park. If anything, in the park, I outrank you. Here I am judge, jury, and executioner. Executioner? Surely that's not right. Want to push me and find out?
Okay,
How long have you served? I was destined for this work. Used to be a hall monitor in school.
Of course you did.
I had a few complaints filed against me that resulted in the cops, military, and a few rough gangs rejecting me. But then this came up. They needed feet on the ground, so they didn't even want to see my resume, references, or past records. I got into the cops under similarly loose conditions.
Huh. Good.
Bye then.
Bye.
10-4.
My. Okay, shall we go to the gate here?
Yes. You can't get by until I'm done with this crime scene.
Great.
Path of Spookiest.
Spookiest path. What is it? Pathus? Spookiest. Oh, great. Here we go. Is this the front of the... Is this the side of the building, maybe?
Yeah. I can climb up if you want, then leap deftly across to the tree and climb up. Yes, but, and I think you know this, I cannot. I did know that, yes. We need to find another way. Is another way going to involve looking after your health more? Not if I could find some magic beans or a truck to drive into this building. It's not. No! It looks like Buzz's cap. That's because it is. It's out of reach, but at least we're on the right track.
Alright, so did he climb up here or down here?
For the attention of police, these flowers are not covering a dead body. Please stop digging them up.
Doesn't look like I can read the little sign there. Excuse me. That's it. That's all there is. It's just this. Alright, climb the tree.
That tree seems to rise as far as the roof. If only we had a way to get up into it. So we need a...
So...
You thinking the bunting? Use the bunting as a grappling hook?
Maybe? Let's try.
Even if I did get up there, there's no anchor to keep it in place, like the gnome.
You mean like this?
We tie this around his neck. That's really grim. Let's tie it around his feet instead. Now we have a still fairly unpleasant grapple.
All right.
This should let us climb into the tree and then onto the roof.
I'm watching you.
You seen a kid come by here? God damn it, Moon! This is no time to mess around! Sorry. I'm hangry. You got the better of me, but we're not done, you and I, Moon. We're not done. Hello? Help! Ah! The Smurf! Kill it! Dooley, that's Buzz. Should we at least give it a mild beating to be sure?
So, Buzz?
What happened here then? I was minding my own business, just innocently spraying some stuff onto a wall when one of my cans exploded. I think the bang scared the mama bird and she knocked her egg out the nest. When she went down to get the egg, she saw Blue me and mistook me for her kid. I've been trapped here since. Oh, I guess if we can find your actual chick, we might be able to swap you out. Might? What were you spraying on the wall, Buzz? Something maybe not 100% supportive of cops?
Good job.
Thought so. So yeah, might.
Alright, I'm just gonna take your flashlight.
I presume you were using this to light your nighttime graffiti. I was using it to help guide old ladies across the road. Don't lie to me. We caught you blue-handed. Oh, anyway, maybe I will start a new life with this bird. At least they can't make puns.
Work light. Alright, let's take a look at the bird.
What is it? The size, the blue glow, the electrical hum. I think it's a thunderbird. A dodo. I reckon it's a dodo.
Yeah, I love you, Dooley. Alright, let's see if we can go down the ladder here.
Let's detach this ladder for an easier way up and down.
Dark vent. Flowers.
Don't look at those flowers. They're actually squirrels in witness protection.
I bet if we go this way, we'll be to the front of the building again. Yep, okay, fine. So if we had gone this way previously, that just would have shown a ladder we couldn't have gotten up. Alright, fine. What's this dark vent?
It's too dark to make out much. All I can see is something firing blue sparks.
Oh, where's the torch?
We have it. Let's see what's down here. Here, let me. I've got it. Come on, you always get to use things and other things. I want to go. Julie, this is serious police business. Let go.
They're gonna break the flashlight.
I just want to flick the switch. Your noodle arms can't keep the torture away from me forever. Whoops. Whoops. That wasn't my fault. You should have known better than to give it to me. Well, at least it's on and lighting some of the vent. Let's check this out. The vent leads to an underground room. Turns out the blue sparking thing's the missing baby bird. How are we going to get there? No questions? Whatever you are about to say, I'm going to have questions. Okay. You get one question. Deal? Deal. I know we're going with a rocket launcher. We can blast our way in.
One question!
Oh, right. I have too many questions. You get one.
Coolly.
Which to go with? Okay. I have to know. Why does your friend have a rocket launcher? Well, he has two hobbies: arena combat video games and high jumping. He's good at the former, bad at the latter, and had a bit of a light bulb moment.
Rocket jumps don't work in real life. I'm very sorry, Dooley.
By which I mean his light bulb blew up. He jumped in shock and actually thought, I need a rocket launcher. That raises more questions than it answers. Well, it answers one, the one you got. Now, let's ask in more finding, please. You sure it's a no on the rocket launcher? We'd blow up the bird. We'd also get to the bird. So really, it's a question of priorities.
Dooley! Okay, so we know where we need to go.
Yep.
But we don't have any way into the building yet. And I would imagine... Oh, he's moved.
He's gone.
Okay, worn gloves.
Grab him.
No. Let's stop here. This is a good place to stop. We'll stop here in front of the house. No, well, okay. We'll go back over here. Knowing that we're going to investigate this gloves and go to the front gate next week.
Very well.
Oh, Dooley.
Dooley.
Oh, I mean, that could be the subtitle of this game. Dooley. My client pleads the Mambo number 5. Oh.
It's perfect. It is perfect.
It is a perfect line, and I'm never going to hear the end of it. Right. Let us talk to these fine folks about where we're going to be this next week.
This Wednesday, we return to the sleepy town of Scarlet Hollow.
Yahoo!
A game which Steam have decided is
survival horror, which makes zero sense because you have no inventory and you're not fighting any combats. It's clearly a narrative mystery game. So please show up and help support us and this phenomenal game on Wednesday night at 10 p.m. UK time.
Then on Friday, the first full issue of The Full Edge for 2023 will launch. And that has some really good stuff in it. I know, because I've written it.
Yes, and it will be out on Friday. And at some point, you're going to have to do an eligibility post, like, recap-y sort of thingy. Yeah, because it's about that time. I would say about Scarlet Hollow as well. Ozzy is right. Please do check out the content warnings for that stream. Because, oh, good grief, there's a lot of them.
It is full-service horror in the sense that it's all horrifying basically all the time.
Exactly. And then, next Sunday, we will be back here. It's clearly a horror and mystery dating sim. Yes, agreed completely, Stitch.
Next to the path to Spookus Pathias.
Spookus Pathias, which we already went down. As we return to figuring out how to get Buzz back from the Thunderbird that has kidnapped him. One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
And I can now never unsee the fact that wherever we are, Dooley is perpetually 1 pixel taller.
I know! Exactly, see? 1 pixel taller. 1 pixel taller. So funny. Such an adorable himbo. All right. I think that's everything.
I think it is, and we're almost on time.
We're almost on time. We're 7 minutes over. Sorry, everybody.
Thank you so much for joining us, folks. It's so good to be back. I've been Alistair.
And I've been Marguerite.
And this has been fun. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later this week.